Hi viewers, good morning. This is Dr. Jana and you are watching video with me on this how to create this Amazon web service. Specifically how to go for deployment of any website and how to go for the storage using this Amazon web service. We have two options. We can go for Amazon web service or we can go for this MS Azure. In this video, we'll be covering about this Amazon Elastic Cloud Computing or Amazon EC2. C2 means CC Cloud Compute Cloud. Okay, so Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud. You will be aware about all the things that Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, it provides a scalable computing capacity in the Amazon Web Service Cloud. Okay, so using this Amazon EC2, we can eliminate our need to invest in hardware upfront, so we can develop and deploy applications faster, and we can also use Amazon EC2 to launch as few virtual services or the servers as you need. We can configure security and also go for the networking and manage storage also. Here we can go for the storage in the cloud. So it is initially 1 year you can get free for the limited things, and you can also pay for that one and you can go for that one permanently. So Amazon EC2, it enables us to scale up or down to handle charges in requirement of spikes in popularity. That means we need more, we need less, according to our requirement we need to pay. No need to permanently take a fixed one. Okay, we can reduce our need to forecast traffic also. So here the main thing is that suppose we go for procuring a server, physical server, some software, it is not necessary, and the bandwidth and everything, all the things it will provide you. So according to our use we can pay there. It is based on the cloud computing also, as you know. Okay, so now before stepping into this Amazon cloud computing, we must have some minimum knowledge about this cloud computing. In this cloud computing, what happens, let us see what is this cloud computing, how it is useful to us, right? So now yeah, you can see cloud computing is a on-demand delivery of IT resources. So what you use, you pay for that one, or demand. I need more today, I need less tomorrow. All the things. It is on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet with pay as you go pricing. So what you use, the only that for you pay. So instead of buying or owning and maintaining a physical data centers and servers, we can access technology services such as computing power, storage, and databases on an as needed basis from the cloud providers like Amazon Web Services. Okay, so now we are coming. It is not Amazon Web Service is not the only solution for you. You have MS Azure. You are having a lot more companies that are also providing. So we can go for Amazon Web Service is dominating the entire scenario. So we in this video will be focusing on this cloud computing concept here in Amazon Web Service, right? Then who can use it? The question comes: can anybody use it? Yes. See, organizations of every type and size and industry are using the cloud for a wide variety of use cases such as data backup, disaster recovery, email, virtual desktops, software development and testing, then big data analytics and customers facing web applications. Then for example, healthcare companies are using the cloud to develop more personalized treatments for patients. You know, the Google Doctor and also many things are there. Tata also introduced all things. Then financial services companies are also using cloud to power real-time fraud detections and preventions. And video games makers are using the cloud for delivering online games to millions of players around the world. Okay, so these are the things. So I can say that anybody can use. There is no restriction. Only big companies they can use. Even if a small institution also can maintain all the things for maintaining the data backup and all things, you can use the student database, faculty database, and the college mandatory disclosure. Anything you want, and also the contents also you can use it there. Okay, so these are the small theory I presented to you, but my purpose here is not only presenting the theory. We are going to go for how we can do all the things. Okay, so now the next step is that what we have to do. So we need some step how to start all the things. You need the documentation, so I will provide you. So and plenty of documentations available by the Amazon Web Services also. So you can the documentation regarding the AWS also you can use. There is nothing great thing you have to do it. So the first time to use these things, what you need to do, all the steps and everything I will provide you also. Don't worry for that thing. First of all, we have to create an Amazon account. Okay, For that, what you need to do, first you type here console. Can you see here console.aws.amazon.com? I think all of you can see it here. Just I click it here. You can see console.aws.amazon.com. It is showing, and you can clearly see here it is coming the sign in as a root user, or if you are already a user and you want to use for performing daily tasks, etc., that you can use it there also. Okay, so now what you need to do, we have to create a root user email account. So for this creating root user email, already I created Dr. Jana, but I want to show you a demonstrations, and I am putting something like that sjana 1998 shift at the rate say something gmail.com, say some gmail gmail.com. Okay, so this is the thing I want to put it here, sjana1998 gmail.com, right? So then you got it now, root user email address I am putting it there, and here this is the thing. This is actually not, because I have not created till now, so you cannot create it like this here, because if you already created all things, then you can go for that. But when you are going for creating a new account, then you have to click this button, create a new Amazon Web Service account. Okay, so first time you clicked and it is you are diverted to here, the then root user email address you can put it, what I put it there, that sjana something like any student or anybody I am taking sjana at the rate gmail sjana 1998, I think sjana 1998 sjana 1998 yeah, shift at the gmail shift, yeah, at the rate gmail .com, right? So now you have done it. Then and also you can he is telling Amazon account name, so you put it then sjana. I am putting his name is sjana, right? So write that. So he is asking verify the email address or account with AWS account. So goes verify the email address. For verifying the email address, what you need to do, you have to go to your email ID to verify that one. Okay, so for that what you need to do, your email ID and everything should be ready with you, and once it is there, once I send this verify your email ID, you can go for that one also, check in there. Okay, so now yeah, you give me around time now. So then what you need to do, you need to provide some root user email ID, that is sjana1998@gmail.com. You can create a account name also, that you put it as Jana, and one security check it will come, that you type what the captcha it is showing here. If it is showing A43757B5, I have written it there. Then I am clicking it to click it, verify your email ID. So one verification code will come, you can check it now. A verification code it will come. So that verification code you have to type it here. Hello. So you can check it here, it is 540205. So what you need for this thing, so there must be your email ID and everything should be ready with you in another system, or you can check it here. The verification code again I am confirming 540205. Okay, so then just I verify. Once I verify, you can see it is verified. Then root user password. Suppose I put some password like that. I am putting say Hari Om Tatsat, something Hari Om something, you put it. I am not exactly what I told, I am not putting, I am putting something else. Okay, so so this is the things I am going for, these things, then sign to existing, it is not like that. Okay, so with this, yeah, it is there. Your password must include a minimum of 3 of the following, at the rate should be there, and all the things should be there. Okay, uppercase should be there. So in that uppercase I am putting H capital Hari Om Tatsat, and I am putting shift at the rate 2022. I think all the things needed for this password, it is there with us. So confirm the same thing, I am putting same thing. Okay, so this is what your password you are creating, you must type in some places. Okay, it is mandatory. So okay, I once again I put it here. Okay, you cancel. Okay, so once it is there, then see the root user password, I have written something, confirm user password, then confirm, then continue. Once you continue, now you can see it is asking, you want to save, never save, don't save it because your password should not be here, right? So this is the thing, minimum things you created, all the things there. So who should do be contact about this account, that you can write here your phone number, your full name, and all the things you have to put it there for sign up of this. Sign up means you are just registering. Okay, full name, suppose I am writing Subhasis Jana, SHUBHA, Subhasis Jana, JNA. Okay, so then okay, fine, Subhasis Jana. Phone number I put something like that, C plus 91 hyphen 9440121 something, you put it like this. Then country you put it here, India. I stand for the country, our country, India, not United States, STUV, no, you have to select our country, ABCD, ABCDGH, yeah, it's India is there, the beautiful name. So you can say India, and address something you write here, whatever things you write it here. Okay, city Amalapuram and all things there, so then continue step number 2. Now you must agree to the all the things. Says I agree all the things here, you have to click it here, then continue to step number 3. Okay, so once you go for all the things, once you go for all the things here, it is taken now, it is continuing. So continue step 2 to 5. Okay, it is going on there. Now once you click it here, maybe somewhere some mistake is there. No, I have completed all the things. So it is taking some time. Continue, it takes some time, nothing to worry about all the things. So once it is there, it will check all these credentials and everything, then your account will be created. Fine, the account will be created. The person for this one projects, business, contact informations personal, it is personal. Okay, so this is there, and you continue to this thing, it has taken. Okay, there you have to check it. So now you got it. Now then it will ask you the credit card details of your credit card details. It is, you don't worry and don't get panic for these things, it is only the formalities. So I am putting something here, it is just something I am putting it here, it is not the real thing, just something I am putting here. Okay, something you put it there, and here also this part is the confidential part. I think I cannot show all these things, but what you need to do, you can write here the expiry date and what is the year, what is the card holder name, what is the CVV, and all the things you can use it here. Then you do you want a PAN also, you can put it yes or no, whatever things you write it, and verify and continue all the things. Okay, so this part I will be eliminating because this part it is the private thing, we cannot it cannot be shared with others also. So I, okay, so after providing all the things, then you can put use my contact CV I have given, and all other things also I have put it here, my name is Gunamanjan, and all the other details also given. So then you can put it here the things and verify and continue. Once you press this verify and continue, yeah, I think any other things we forgot, debit card number, is not valid. Okay, 4500 7209 3582 one more zero will be there, I think. Yeah, it's fine. So all the things verify and continue. So once it is there, now I think the things are ready, you are ready for these things. Okay, so now still I think some error it is showing somewhere. No, it's fine. So it is taking waiting for. Okay, then copy is equally redirected to bank page. Okay, I hope up to this you have successfully created. Yes. So enter OTP. So one OTP will come to you also. So in this OTP we can get it. So that OTP also, that you is confidential part, and I just pause it here, the button here. Okay, so once you provide all that thing, then you click submit, and after that then it will ask you the text SMS, how do you send your verification code. This is the thing, India like that, and all things. you check it, and then you go for the send SMS step 4 or 5. Okay, so once you have done all the things, you verify your code. Yeah, your Amazon service verification code is 9186. Okay, okay, so some verification will come, just you continue with that one. So with this, okay, so once it is over, I hope you can complete all this registration process. And once the registration process is over, then you can you can log in this thing also. Okay, so I hope this is the minimum things I have given you, how you can go for this login. Okay, now I am using my own thing, drjana@gmail.ru user. So just you click it next. Once you are clicking it next, you can type the security also. It is coming something like that, N ZP5C. Okay, N ZP 5C 5C N ZP5C. Then you submit it, because sometimes it may not be clear also. It is N. I hope it is N or ठीक है ना बाटे भी पहुंच रहा तो so after providing all the things, you can so after this, what you do, you need to provide your password. We can provide our password, say something. Then you just sign in. Once you click the sign in, so you'll be directed to the Amazon Web Service your account. Okay, you can clearly see you are there at console.aws.amazon.com. okay, then it will be asking you go for search something. Okay, so in this searching, you need to do go for EC2. Okay, so EC2. okay, so once you search, okay, so EC2 it is appearing. Can you see it here? Okay, EC2 cloud, it will be appearing here. So enter it here, EC2. Okay, so once you are getting into the EC2, then you just go for the click it here, EC2, deploy the EC2, right? So once you are there in the EC2, you can go for the EC2, as well as also you can go for the other services like the S3 also, that is for storage. You get it now? Just wait for 1 minute, let us see. So once it is over, then you will be redirected. You go for the services and you go for the computing also there. Then you go for the EC2. Okay, after this you have to go for launching the services. Okay, so in the launching of the services, just you find it here, launch instance. Can you see it here? You can go for this launch instances. In the launch instances, it will ask you the step 1, the Amazon machine AMI. Okay, you have to select something here. I have selected so many options, 64 bit x86, like that you are having. If you are interested for Amazon also, sorry, you are interested for Linux also, you can go for the Amazon Linux. I am going for these things. Okay, so Amazon Linux to AMI, I am going for this here, 64-bit x86. Okay, so AMI, all the things, it is going for all things, right? So with this, just I select the first option, it is there already. Then you go for just the select, right? Okay, so then you select all the things. Once you have selected all the things, can you see it here? It is on the process, it is taking. Once it is there, then you can go for the T2 micro. Can you see it here? T2 micro it is there. So then you click this next configure instance details. Next configure instance details. Just by clicking it there, you are here, right? Next you go for next add storage. You get it now? So all the things it will be there by as it is. Okay. The next add storage, just you click it here, next add storage. Once you go for this add storage, then you go for adding the tags. Next add tags. Okay. It will coming, it is loading, it takes some more time. Can you see here? It is already coming, it is still loading. In the add storage it has taken root, all the things it is there as it is, there is no time for anything. Then you go for next add tags. Once you go for this next add tags, then it will add you for next configure security group. Okay. Here you can see it here. You are getting something like add tags. You are getting something like add tags. Okay. So in the add tags, you click it here, add tags. Then it will ask you some key. It will ask you some key name here. So in the key name, you have to provide a key name here. Okay. Okay, so I think here it is not necessary. We can go back here. First we have gone for this launch instances. After this launch instances, we have here you selected all things. This one you selected. Then after selecting this thing, we are going for the configuration instance details. So it takes some, net is little slow, it takes some time. Then it will ask you the online instruction, it will ask you, nothing to worry. Okay, so then you are going for T2 macro, then it will next configure instance details also it will ask you, then next configure install instance. Here also the same things are there. Then you go for next add storage. The first thing we are going for, next add storage. Once it is there, then it will go for you going for the next add tags. Okay, can you see it here? Because it is just, I am repeating the previous step because it was little slow. Then immediately once it is loading is over, then it will show you next add tags. So with this next add tags, it will take you to the next security, like that it will go for that next. Okay, so just wait for 1 minute. Okay, so then it will add tags. Then you go the next, here also up to this it is okay. Then to next configuration security groups. Once you go for this configuration security groups, then it will ask you add rules. Okay, so in this add rules, while we are going for these add rules, okay, SS is there as it is, then add rules. While you are asking add rules, by default it is showing custom TCP. So instead of this custom TCP, you have to select the HTTP. Can you see it here, HTTP? Just you go for this HTTP. Once you select this HTTP, then what you need to do, you have to go for again you go for this add rule. Okay, then you have to go for this add rule. Okay, then here you go for HTTPS. Previously you have gone for HTTP, then we are going for HTTPS. It will come here somewhere. It is HTTPS. Okay, so in HTTP and HTTPS both you have added. Then you go for this review and launch. Okay, can you check it here? And here the sources also you have to change it. Here by default source is there custom, the second and third. You put it anywhere. Here also you put it anywhere. Remember that the HTTP and HTTPS, the sources was by default custom. I change to anywhere and also I change to anywhere. Then once it is over, then you go for the review and launch. You go to review and launch. So once everything is then just you select this one and you go for the launch. If you launch it here, then it will ask you choose an existing key pair. Choose an existing key pair. If a key pair is there, I think already either you can create a new one or you can create a already I am having the existing. Okay, either you can go for creating a new one or you can choose an existing key pair. Okay, so I am going for an existing key pair. So for that select a key pair here. What is the key pair? It is ever. So two things I am having. One is the develop key RSA, another is the dev key RSA. Okay, I am going for the develop key RSA. Okay, so then I acknowledge and then you go for the launch instances. Two key I created, so I am going for the second one. So otherwise what you need to do, you have to create and you have to once it is created you have to download. Okay, and the same thing you have to upload there. Your instances are now launching. Okay, can you see here your instance is just now it is launching. Okay, okay, so with this you can check it here. Okay, then I can see view instances. In the view instances you can see your instances, it is running, it is showing, and all the things, instance ID also you can check it here. Okay, so you can see the instance ID, view instances, you can see the instance ID, everything you can check it here. All right, so then we can, yeah, if you check it here, instance ID, so all the details you can see it here. Can you see here the public IP address also you can see here. You get it now? So copy this one and go to any of the browser and control V. You control V this one and enter it there. So you can see initially it may show some error, but because initially it is showing so because we have not launched anything. We have not installed there anything there. That is the reason it is showing some error. Up to this everything it is perfect. So that is in your virtual in the Amazon. You already got the IP address, that is 54.147.244.181. Then the next step what you need to do, that I will give you in the next video. So we need to go for the installing putty, as well as the another thing is that we are have to go for that is the Win SCP and putty. So these things will be covering in our next video. Thank you for watching this video, and if you really like this video, please do share with your friends, and you can give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe this channel also. Thank you for watching this video.